back like we never left. What is good, everybody? Today's video is about what happens when you decide to actually abandon the narcissist. You already know how I get down. I don't like to waste time, and I'm ready to get into it, so let's do that right now. The willingness that you showed to that chaotic relationship didn't go unnoticed by the narcissist. Nah, it just went unappreciated. See, we make a mistake of thinking that our best could have ever transformed the narcissist into being something they've never been in their life. Why? Because for so long we pour an inordinate amount of effort, love, tears, disappointment, and communication into a relationship that in the end reveals itself to be a fraud. And not just a fraud, consider the realization that it takes for us to wake up from what feels like a literal dream. You just spent years trying to figure out if you're tripping, if maybe you could just change your schedule, your attitude, the way that you respond to them, how you dress, if you could just be there for them a little bit more, speak even more life into them. And guess what? At every single turn, somehow, some way, you were still wrong. The effort still wasn't enough for them. And do you have any idea what that does to even the smartest, brightest, motivated, and successful person? There is only so much we can take as a human being before there are cracks in our armor. And you know what armor I'm talking about, right? The armor that we wear daily to shield the public from our actual scars, our previous abandonment, our previous trauma, betrayal, hurt, and grief that we deal with behind the scenes. Yeah, that. So of course, when it comes time to leave the narcissist, to walk away from the facade that we now see was painted in washable kids paint, we recognize now there was nothing but a blank ass canvas with no depth, no care, and no feelings about what you gave. Not only that, consider this. They smiled in your face, smirked about your pain, and then left you reeling in your worst emotional moments. Not only is that cold, it's insidious, it's devious, and it's downright fucking disrespectful. So you deserve to abandon that, don't you? You deserve to go seek happiness in your life, don't you? You deserve to find out that the love you gave wasn't in vain, don't you? The love wasn't too little. You were just giving it to the wrong somebody. And that's just the thing about trauma bonding. We don't know how deep that rabbit hole goes until we make the conscious choice to begin prioritizing how we love, treat, and talk to ourselves. Amazing the difference caring about yourself makes, ain't it? Amazing what freeing your soul from daily chaos, arguments, and worry do for our nervous system, ain't it? Crazy how much time you have to freely do whatever the hell you want, ain't it? Without somebody breathing over your shoulder, criticizing your every single move, and literally being miserable every damn day. But while you freed yourself of the day-to-day nonsense, you also need to actually make effort to intentionally heal your soul. It's not enough to just abandon the narcissist, go no contact, and start breathing fresher air again. Nah, you also gotta tell your story. You also gotta increase your boundaries, look out for your own safety, build out a new schedule for yourself, work on your diet, take care of yourself physically and emotionally, and get into coaching and therapy. Tell your friends and family the truth, you know, like the real truth about what was going on behind the scenes. And this, my friend, is freedom. You may have known you needed it before, but never expect it to be such a heavy lift after. So give yourself grace while you do it one day at a time, right? As always, thank you to every single one of you for tuning in and checking out this video today. If you're new to the channel, become official to the squad. Hit that subscribe button and that bell notification down bottom. Become an official part of a team that will always push you towards personal greatness. I'll be back soon with another new video, but in the meantime, have an amazing day. Stay strong and stay inspired, and as always, until I see you guys next time, peace.